This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Ducks will kick this away to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Takes the handoff, runs it off left tackle. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Looking to scramble. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got fourth and inches.
Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, not shocked at all that they threw this football to this receiver, especially on fourth down. They needed a play. He delivers, but instead of doing it downfield, he shows him what he can do after the catch to get it into the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score 4-0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive?
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. There's a screen pass to the running back.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Pass caught, second down now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Defense is coming after him. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. To throw, it's Lewis. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Well, it's 3rd down and forever. The defense is kind of sitting back in what I would say is like a prevent defense, just trying to avoid the big play, and it almost cost him. The quarterback checks it to his running back, and the running back shows you he could pick up a lot of yards. So it's 4th down, but at least it's a little bit more manageable.
And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his back. Pulls it in. It's Fields. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Just trying to get rid of it. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball does a good job of bringing him down short of the 1st down.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. And it's good from 56 yards.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Direct snap. He's past the marker and still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Hill. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up the first down.
On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Back to pass. It's Lewis. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He bought some time, now lets it go. He's got it in the open. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. With the catch, it's Washington. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Dropping back, it's Hawkins. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's a shovel pass, complete.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fires it on the move. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. On the move now. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Looking to throw again. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the Sooners will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3.
That makes the score. It's Oklahoma 10, Oregon 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To the air, it's Lewis. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Breaking free at midfield. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Deep ball falling away. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Touchdown, Ducks. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. That's reeled in. It's Bond. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. Caught in the open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. He fires downfield. He makes the grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. With the catch, it's Daniels. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Ducks will crank up the tempo. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly.
Here he goes. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
He's running out of time here. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Back to throw. It's Lewis. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
The Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Well, I'm not surprised they decided to throw the football here on 4th down, but how about the defense doing their job, especially up front, getting in those passing lanes and just knocking the ball down? Not exactly what this offense envisioned on how this play would work out.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Bond. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
They're going to run it here. He shreds the tackle. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Here's the 2nd down play. Or it's snapped to the back. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
1st down and 10 now. To throw, it's Lewis. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's got the 1st and still going. Gets into space at the 50. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Got it. The field goal's good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Oh, it is incomplete. They call a screen on first down, but he just dropped it.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. From the shotgun, drops back. The sure hands. It's Hill. When he goes down after a short gain, that's not enough for the first down.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. He make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Gain of 5. Brings up second and goal.
And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. QB keeper all the way. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point is up and good. So the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. Should have just taken a knee. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Caught by the receiver. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, positive yards are always going to help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game. But you put positive yards on back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and believe you can do it.
Quick throw to the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Dropping back, it's Lewis. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Bringing pressure. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Ducks. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Well, there's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
31, Oklahoma, 13.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. To the air, it's Hawkins. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
He's going for a big play downfield. Here's another interception, but we're losing track. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. Inside the 40. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Oklahoma, 13.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 8, so the offense starts backed up on this possession. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Players are down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks.
He'll take a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Can't hold on. Good.